In the heart of Ibadan, among the red-roofed houses and the endless shutter of bustling market, lived a young woman named Wuraola. Her name meant gold of wealth, but life had shown her only the worst of hardship. She lived with her mother, Mama Tani, in a small one-room house near Oke-Ado. Every morning, Wuraola helped her mother sell freshly made akara and pap to workers rushing to their day jobs. They barely earned enough to survive, but Wuraola had something even richer, a pure heart and a dream. She dreamed of one day working in a big office, wearing smart clothes, typing away at a shiny computer, speaking English with confidence. But dreams were expensive in Ibadan, and Wuraola had no rich uncle abroad, no powerful godfather in Lagos, only her prayers and her relentless hope. One fateful afternoon, the town was abuzz. The boy from America is back. Everyone talked about Adebayo, the son of Chief Williams the cocoa merchant. Adebayo has spent 10 years in the United States schooling, working, living the good life. Rumor had it he was planning to stay in Nigeria now to invest, to settle down. He was tall, handsome, dressed sharply, a walking dream with skin kissed by American winters and a smile that could melt stones. On that day, Adebayo had gone to Jugbe market to buy fabrics for his mother's birthday party. The market was his usual madness, shouting, traders, hawking, Okadas, singing buzzed conductors. In the chaos, somewhere between bargaining for Ankara clothes and buying suya, he lost his wallet, a black leather wallet stuffed with his Nigerian passport, his US green card, thousands of dollars, important business document. By the time he noticed, he was already in his car, ready to leave. Panic seized him like cold water. Oh God, he gasped, tearing through his pockets, overturning the car seat. No wallet, no document, no passport. If he didn't find it, he would lose everything, his identity, his freedom to travel. Fear clawed at his chest. Meanwhile, across the crowded lane, Wuraola had just finished helping her mother carrying the last basin of pap. Something shiny caught her eye near the gutter, a black wallet. She picked it up carefully, heart pounding. She looked inside and gasped. Oh Lord, she whispered. The dollars gleamed. The passport bore the confident smile of a young man in a suit, Adebayo Williams. The easy thing to do would have been to keep it. She could pay all their debts, fix their leaky roof, even start a small business, but Wuraola had been raised better. A child raised properly does not behave shamefully, her mother always said. She closed the wallet to her chest and began asking around. Please, do you know this boy? Do you know Adebayo Williams? Please. People shook their heads or ignored her. But one old woman selling fried fish by the corner said, I heard he was here earlier. Maybe he's still around. With determination burning in her heart, Wuraola ran, weaving through the market, dodging wheelbarrows and hawkers, and then she saw him, standing beside the sleek black Range Rover, pacing, worried sick. Summoning courage, Wuraola approached. Are you Adebayo Williams? He turned, hope flashing in his eyes. Yes, yes, I am. Why? Wordlessly, Wuraola extended the wallet, untouched, unspoiled. For a moment, he just stared, as if unable to believe. You found this and brought it to me? His voice cracked slightly. Wuraola nodded, nervously twisting her wrapper. Tears welled up in Adebayo's eyes. Tears he hadn't shed even after 10 years in America. He opened the wallet. Everything was intact. He looked at this humble girl, in simple clothes, just on her feet, innocent in her eyes, and something inside him shifted. Right there under the hot Ibadan sun, a seed of destiny was planted. Days later, Adebayo found himself thinking about her honesty, her courage. He couldn't shake the feeling, so he went back to the market, found her mother's akara stand, and asked to see Wuraola. He offered her a job as his personal assistant for his new business startup, a consulting firm for agricultural experts. Wuraola could hardly believe it. She started working, dressing smartly, answering calls, filling papers, learning first. Adebayo paid for her computer training, Her English classes even got her a smartphone. They traveled to Lagos together for business meetings, sometimes to Abuja. He introduced her as my right hand. Bit by bit, admiration blossomed into friendship. Friendship ripened into something deeper. One quiet evening after a business dinner in Lagos, they sat by the lagoon watching the waves sparkle under the city light. Adebayo turned to her. "Wuraola," he said, voice low, trembling with emotion, "you didn't just return my wallet, you returned my destiny, my peace, my joy." She looked away shyly. He took her hand gently. "I don't just want you in my business, Wuraola, I want you in my life." She gasped, heart pounding. "Would you do me the honor of becoming my wife?" Tears rolled down Wuraola's cheek. The poor akara seller's daughter, now being asked to marry a prince of destiny. She nodded, unable to find her voice. The stars above Ibadan danced and twinkled as Adebayo slipped a simple silver ring onto her finger. Few months later, they got married and lived happily. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.